So our next big speaker will be Ross Hunter, and he represents the 48th Legislative District, which includes parts of Bellevue, Kirkland, Redmond, Sammamish, and he's done so since 2003. He's the chair of the House Education Appropriations Committee and the Finance Committee. I'm sorry. He can correct any mistakes that I make. He's very comfortable at the microphone. But I do know he's a member of the Joint Task Force on Basic Education Funding, and he played a significant role in shaping the final report. Please join me in welcoming a longtime friend of PTA, Representative Ross Hunter.
Thank you, Joe. This is fun. And you know what's really fun? Is it's not raining. You know, snowing is better than raining. When you're out here on the steps and we're always inside and we kind of look out and there's other groups here and some of the groups you come out and address, and when the PTA comes, it's a legislator magnet. So you can see how many legislators are here. When there are groups that we don't like, we just stay inside. And when it's raining and they've got a group out here on the steps, there's sort of a little bit of sort of schadenfreude about it, you know. But I do want to really seriously thank you all for coming. Having you come down and share the message that it is time for change is what we need to hear. Investing in our education system is incredibly important, and it's why I went through the pain of getting myself elected 6 years ago, was that it was time to make change in how school funding happens, and this is the place where school funding change happens, right here, right now. Now, I'm looking at all these signs, and I'm enjoying the signs. It's about funding, and it is about funding. This is great. Can we get someone to get a picture of all these signs? This is really fun. But I want to make sure that you understand that we have to be smart about how we fund. This is, or it should be, half the budget. This is a huge amount of money, and how we spend the money is just as important as how much we spend. Both things matter. And so when you go and talk to your legislators, and I urge you, if your legislators here on the steps, buttonhole your legislator. They're just standing around right now. They don't have anything to do. You just go find them right now and pull them down to your little group from your district and talk to them, because they need to hear from you that this is the most important long-term investment we make as a state, is in educating our children on how to be citizens, how to play productively in the economy, how to actually live in the 21st century. We have to invest in educating our children. The housekeeping we talked about is important. We will move a bill forward this year. We have commitment from leadership that we will move a bill forward. All right, but here's the but. Here's the but. There's a lot of bills that get moved forward here in Olympia that, quite honestly, don't do squat. Let's not let this be one of those bills. We need to make fundamental long-term change. We have a horrendous budget problem this year, largely caused by a lack of adult supervision in the other Washington. And we're going to have to deal with that, because we have to balance a budget. We are not like the federal government. We don't have printing presses for money. But we can come out of this recession. We always come out of recessions. We can come out of this recession with a plan and a structure that allows us to capture the revenue as the economy grows again, and to be smart about how we fund education, and to do it amply. So thank you. Go work legislator.